Hi, welcome to Peter Martin Opinion on the most dramatic of days witnessed in the Scottish Premiership for many a year. I think you might have to go back to Helicopter Sunday to witness what we witnessed over two incredible games, one at Tynecastle and the other one at Fir Park. I was watching Motherwell against Celtic while our reporter was through at Tynecastle for Hearts against Falkirk. There was also the small matter of Rangers against Hibs, with still something to play for. But the drama at Fir Park and Tynecastle was incredible. There were two moments at Tynecastle where Hearts had both hands on the trophy and Derek McInnes was going to be celebrating a title win. But the drama that unfolded at Fir Park was absolutely incredible. I've never seen it in many a long year. 2-2 in a dramatic game full of incident, and then, right at the death, a throw-in in which Sam Nicholson's arm goes up against Austin Trusty, and nobody in the ground, I think, thought there was going to be a penalty. John Beaton was summoned to the VAR screen and advised that there was a handball. He made the decision, called a penalty, and up stepped the coolest man in the ground in Kelechi Iheanacho to side-foot it into the bottom corner of the net. It was absolutely incredible. Celtic fans jumping up and down, bouncing onto the park to celebrate what was a victory. It looked as if it was going to be a defeat. It looked as if it was going to be Hearts' title. Snatched in the final seconds, and then the referee, John Beaton, blew the whistle. Was it a penalty? I didn't think so right at that moment. I didn't know what they were looking at. But then when you see the replay, puts his hand up in an unnatural position, it's a penalty for me, but it's a harsh one to say the least. And I know a lot of managers and players and fans will be angry at my take on it, but I thought it was a penalty nonetheless, and Iheanacho did the business and gave Celtic a chance still to win the title, this time in their own backyard. Hearts, I always thought they were going to win at Tynecastle, and they stepped up to the plate and secured all 3 points with an emphatic win. The show-stopping moments there were the Hearts fans with the flags, with the tifos, and of course Colin Chisholm singing the Hearts song, but it just wasn't to be. And now they have to lift themselves again and somehow go through to the east end of Glasgow and try and defeat Celtic in their own backyard. Are they going to do that? I tipped Hearts at the start of the year to win the title, but right at the death, I think it's going to be very difficult for Derek McInnes and his Hearts players to somehow manage a draw or a win against Celtic in their own backyard, with the majority of the 60,000 cheering Martin O'Neill's side on. You couldn't make this up. If you were talking about it as a Hollywood script to try and sell to a director or a movie mogul, he wouldn't buy it. A Honda Civic, old, battered, given up by one manager, taken over by an incompetent manager, and then a 74-year-old somehow drives the Honda Civic to the edge of glory. It's crazy. It's 3 movies in one. It's Seabiscuit, it's Rocky, it's Field of Dreams. And I think Celtic are going to win it on the final day against Hearts. I can see no other ending. It's a fairy tale ending for Martin O'Neill, who somehow galvanised, re-energised, reinvigorated Celtic, and heartache for the Hearts fans and Derek McInnes right at the death on the final day. That's how I see the showdown ending. How do you see it? Give us your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to join Tam McManus, Ruffy and myself on the football show at 4 o'clock on PLZ Soccer's YouTube channel. It's just an opinion. Give us yours. Was it a penalty? Should the referee have been summoned to the VAR for that decision? Are the gods favouring Celtic? Is there a conspiracy in there as well? Give us your thoughts on that. Derek McInnes was fuming. Jens Bertolaskau, certainly when I asked him the question, was raging. He thought it was the worst decision he's ever witnessed in his football career. But overall, it's a 3-2 win for Celtic. It's down to the showdown on Saturday at 12:30. I think Celtic are going to win the title. Give us your thoughts. Can Hearts somehow re-energise themselves to come up with a draw or a win at Celtic Park and send the majority of the capital city wild with delight? They've waited 66 years. Is this going to be the moment? Give us your thoughts. Join us at 4 o'clock. PLZ Soccer's YouTube channel. The showdown. It's Celtic against Hearts. It's Martin O'Neill against Derek McInnes. It's the players. It's that moment of snatching the ultimate glory. Who's going to win the title? We're about to find out.